Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of TeamZeon. Today, we're going to talk about HGBD Diver, Grimoire Red Beret. In the Build Fighter series and the Build Diver, they modify a lot of Gundam or Gunpla or mobile suit inside the enemy. But some of them is way too over, I think. But I think this one, they keep the original taste of it and add a little bit more, and especially the green. What made me want to buy this one is the green. When the original one came out, the original one I think is brown, some sort of brown and white. It looked cool, but it didn't caught my eye that I wanna. It didn't move me that I want to buy it. But when they came out in the Build Diver, I saw it online and I saw the color. I said, "Oh my goodness, I have to get this." The color changed the whole look of this mobile suit and make it so military, and you just want to make it like, you just want to make him like go through a battle. And plus, this is my first time doing hand paint. The whole Gunpla is hand paint. I never know hand paint is so trouble. I'm not professional hand paint, but I'm still a beginner learning. But yeah, 5 more days. The Gundam NT gonna hit US. I hope you got a ticket. I already got mine. Hey guys, before we continue, I hope you like my video. If you like it, give me a like. If you don't like it, thumbs down, it's fine for me. And share my video. And please subscribe my channel for the future video. Stay tuned and enjoy. Yo guys, welcome back. This is the box. Let's take a look for $18 or $20. $20, what you get inside the box. Instruction book. Yeah, a sticker. I don't use sticker. Oh, I do put in a star. For $20, what you get in the box? You got 11 runner. Yes, 11 runner. Well, it's the Build Diver series. They came with a lot of extra parts, like the previous video that I did, the Sengoku. You see this one, they also came with a regular. This part is kind of have like a 3 black dot. I think it's representing the animal who piloted this mobile suit. But I guess this is the original one, as without the dot, as you can see. So, yeah, I think it's all the Build Diver model and the Build Fighter model. They come with a lot of extra part that you can transform back to the original Grimoire. But why you want to do that, you know? Yeah, I'll show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about, the green. This is the green that caught me on the eye to buy. This green look fantastic, you know. But that's the problem with this kit, the knob. Build Diver model is targeting the young age, or the middle age, or the age like the adult, you know, maybe all. But if you tell beginner or a young age of a kid who built this, I think they're having a trouble, you know. Look, the box, they even say like 8 years old up over here in the Japanese. 8 years old up. If you give it to your kid with the whole kit without a nipper, I don't know how he gonna finish building this thing. Oh, I mean, you still can using the old way, the old way. You know how I do? Yeah, I twist, and then I twist. This is the old way that I used to build when I was a kid, without the nipper. You know, this is what I do when I was a kid. Inside the box, they come with an instruction with English. It say require a nipper. So I don't know that 8 years old or 9 years old how to use a nipper. You might want to teach him how to use the nipper if you buy him a nipper. Yeah, that's the question I have when I'm building this model is. I don't know. The Build Diver is targeting the young age. Is targeting the young age or the adult, or professional, or beginner. I believe it's mostly beginner or young age watching the Build Diver anime. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me. If you're a beginner, if you don't have a nipper, any two, if you want to put on this kit, yeah. I show you one more time. This is what I do when I was a kid. Hold it, twist. Now you see, twist. Eventually they will break. Twist. That's how we build back then. You know, I didn't even take out the knob when we build. I recommend this one. This is what I've been using. The Vulcan. I put the link down there. You can see the link. Reasonable, $30. You know, I'm not saying they are super good like God hand, but they're close. They do the job. Eventually, when you building a lot of Gunpla, you will upgrade yourself with a lot of tools. But as a beginner, if they just want to have fun, I know it's kind of hard, you know. You're telling a new customer to buying a kit, they spend $20 and then they have to pay another extra the two. I don't know. Maybe this is what Bandai want everybody to do. Start upgrading yourself, not just only build, development a different skill. And let's back to this Beret. This is the first time I'm using a hand paint. My hand paint is so lousy. Let me show you. Everything is done by hand paint. I kind of enjoy the whole process. It's pretty fun, relaxing, because I don't have to turn on the compressor and I don't have to take out the spray food and do all the setup and managing the airflow in the house. Hand brush, just water and paint and brush. That's all you need. And this is all the paint that I use. They're all very cheap. Only those three, it costs $3.95. Not $3.95. The rest of them is only $1 or $2. So I'm still learning and how to using a hand brush to paint the whole Gunpla. This is my first time, And in the beginning, I thought it was quite easy, I don't have to using a brush and do all the setup and then compressor thing, and then especially the noise. But when I get into this, and then it's kind of out of my imagination, is a lot of steps. Hand brush, hand paint, it took a lot of time. It definitely used more paint than what I expect. And this thing can definitely do a lot of cool action pose. Because this Grimoire is so good looking, I have to put on a Xeon logo on it. He's part of the Xeon. And I'm gonna put him with my Zagu. Today I want to show you the two products that take care of the sim line. I believe it's more than two products, but this is what I use. I don't recommend a beginner to use this one. Because what this thing do is when you this thing is so smell. Wow, the smell is crazy. When you play this on the plastic, it kind of melt the plastic together. But you need a lot of experience to use this, or you need to try a lot of practice before you start using this one, because it do melt the plastic, and when you place it, you cannot squish too hard. When you squish too hard, the plastic will kind of transform. So this is one product I love this product. The only complaint I have is the smell. This is more friendly for beginner. It's a very liquid glue. What they came with is a very fine head. So what you do is you just place all around the model before you snap together. And when it's dry, it actually take care of some sim line for you. There's a lot of different ways to do it. Some people love to snap together and then place it on, and some people love to put it on before they snap together. It depends on what you like to do, but they both are very good product, and they both are kind of smell. This one dry a little bit longer. This one is alright. but two of them, depend what you want to use. But if you're a beginner, if you bought this by accident, try it out first before you actually using on your Gunpla, because they do melt the plastic, so you gotta keep it in mind. And after you placing this, you gotta let it completely dry before you send down your model. If you don't wait completely dry, if you start sending, it might destroy your whole kit will be maybe out of shape. Yeah, that's a big fan of the Build Diver, and you are a beginner. So when you get this kit, make sure that remember you need a nipper. If you don't have nipper to take care of the knob, taking care of the knob in Gunpla is one of the skills that you must learn how to do it, and you must learn how to use the nipper, sandpaper, and all those stuff to sand out the knob. Take care of the knob. When you finish build, spray one coat or two coat of the matte finish or the glossy finish you want, wherever. It's going to look fantastic already. Hey guys, that's it for today's episode. I hope my video will bring you some idea. And if you want to step up the game, I think it's time to do a little upgrade. Buy a set of nipper and some sandpaper, sanding tool. I think right now the most basic requirement for Gunpla is you need a nipper and a sandpaper. That's what Bandai recommend. Even a Build Diver, you need those two. So hope everybody have a happy build. Like I always say, when you're building a Gunpla, when you get tired or lost patience, stop it, continue next day, don't rush. And I am Yamasaki from TeamZeon. See you next time. Bye.